Welcome to another video about Fallout 4 settlements. We're here at Finch Farm. I've done a lot of changing from my previous setup for this place. I have 4 shacks set up here. These are where all the beds are, the toilets and the bathtubs. I have a windmill generator up there, which I had originally built when I obtained this place, but I've since switched to the big generators. I just keep that one up there so I can put power to these places if I ever want to. Okay, now this here stairwell is absolutely abysmal. This setup, I know, but there's a reason for it. Can't go down. Hello, Hitchcock. Or Hancock, whatever your name is. This is set up with, I've used the shack foundations to make walls. And there's the farming area. I like to try and set up my defenses in little groups of 3 because that seems to work effectively for not a whole lot of crazy resource investment. I do know that there is a spawn point of enemies over this way, so that gives good coverage with the long range of the machine gun turrets. And there's the missile turret just to defend upon that area. Let's go over this way a little bit. Another group of 3. And I do know that there's a spawn point out on that beach area for enemies when this place is under attack. Which right now the game is being retarded and claiming it's... I don't know. No, it's still claiming defend this place. Even though it's not. Whatever. There's the marketplace area. Now this area was a big pain in the butt to try and get the water purifier to stick out there, and couldn't get the shack foundation walls to go out there, and so I just have some shack walls hovering above the water to try and cover it, but there's still a hole that enemies can swim underneath. Hopefully they don't figure it out. They're stupid like settlers. There's a continuation of the wall, main gate fence. And underneath here is where I put the caravan rest stop area. It's kind of floating halfway, but I wanted it close to the marketplace so I could use it. Now the reason for these stairs to be so abysmal here is actually they line up really well down this way to this shack roof, so that when settlers get stuck up here, they can kind of have a path to get on down. And haha. Yeah, that's for frustration getting in my way earlier. It is kind of mean, I know. They fall off like idiots from way up there where the beds are, trying to come down here to do all the stations, but whatever. I mainly wanted to try and cover some of the, what I like to do with the outfits is I like to try and color coordinate the outfits so I have a good idea of, hey, which settler is doing what. Especially useful if they just decide to die for whatever reason. For instance, they actually do legitimately die when they're actually a synth infiltrator. But normally I put all my artillery piece settlers in. I found the Brotherhood Steel ones that uniforms, the scribe uniforms and the bomber outfits are close enough and they're easy to identify. So that's why I stick on to a lot of the artillery piece settlers. And because those stupid vertibirds are almost always crashing and they're dying. So hey, free outfits. All my bar settlers I put in this specific outfit, I would highly recommend you find an outfit that you want to put all of those in, because the bar is open all 24 hours, whereas the rest of them are only open during daylight hours. So you can still trade with them, but you won't get access to the shop the way you will with the bar. I go with this particular outfit just because it's easy to identify. The clothing one, I wish I had some more of the clean tan suits, because that would match the sign a lot closer, but whatever. The clinic, whoever you assign to the clinic, I would recommend putting their outfit on first if you're going to do that, because once they go into the be assigned to the clinic, the trade option is not available during daylight hours, only at nighttime. So if you want to put an outfit on them, I'd rather suggest putting it on before you assign them, or you're gonna have to wait till nighttime. I typically go with the like the pink dress, the red dress, or the lab coats, but unfortunately I've run out of lab coats, so this one gets a pink dress. The weapons, that's, I don't know where that knucklehead is even at, but that's another outfit you might want to think about making easily recognizable, because hey, that's your ammo and fusion cores there. Of course, I try to go with blue outfits for the armor and then green outfits for the general, which the only green outfits I've actually found are the laundered green dress and the mechanics, the one mechanic suit. It's entirely green. Let's see if this will work and cooperate. Now most of my farmers, I put it into the long johns, and I stick either the fedoras or trilby hats just because it's easier to see and identify them. My guards, I'll stick in any of the military outfits, military fatigues, dirty military fatigues, the army fatigues, and I like to stick the miner's helmet on top of them because I just like the little flashlight. And there is one of my scavengers. Now I don't have a whole slew of these vault outfits, but I do stick those, and I also use the mechanic outfit that's a bluish color, and I like to stick the flight helmets on them.
If you need fixing up, let's
just because it kind of suits what they're doing over there with the blowtorch and all, and it's easier to see than utilizing the welder's goggles, which would kind of match more.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
With the outfits here, I can kind of tell, hey, who's assigned to what. And I can say, oh, this guy, he is not assigned to anything. That is not. She's up, go finish. That's one of my farmers, of course. There's another farmer. That's a guard. He is currently not assigned to anything. So that's why I recommend utilizing outfits, is it makes it easy to see and determine, hey, who needs to do what. But you don't have to, you can just do whatever. Where are you over? Whatever. So that's the finch farm that I have built thus far, and that's a quick rundown on utilization of outfits to help with assigning settlers. Hopefully that gives some tips and ideas.